Hi there, my name's Alex and I'm a fourth year student at Peninsula College of Medicine and Dentistry. I've created an app called Nemonic which helps students to revisit and recall information in the days, weeks and months after they learn it. Research suggests that revisiting and testing yourself on information you've learned is far superior to just rereading that same information. By doing so, you're moving the information from short-term to long-term memory. Despite the evidence of its effectiveness, it's rare to find students who do this. This idea has been around for a long time. As far back as the 1800s, a guy called Ebbinghaus recognised the importance of this process. His forgetting curve shows how we lose information over time, but can regain it by testing ourselves. The medical school have a schedule they recommend to students. It involves testing yourself on learned information on the same day you learn it, the next day, a week later, and a month later. However, doing this in practice can be more difficult than it sounds. Keeping track of your recall schedule can end up taking up too much time. That's where Nemonic comes in. Nemonic is a personalised knowledge recall app that manages a user's recall schedule for them. It's easy to use and is designed to fit right in alongside a student's normal learning practice. For example, if I learn about community-acquired pneumonia, I can open the app, create a new recall note, and Nemonic does the rest. Later in the day, Nemonic will give me a push or email reminder on my phone that I have a recall due. I can open the app, test myself on community-acquired pneumonia and any other recalls that may be due, and then mark them as complete. At appropriate intervals in the coming weeks, Nemonic will remind me to revisit the topic and test myself. I've collaborated on this project with the Technology Enhanced Learning team at the medical school and have been able to do some testing with medical students, feedback on which has been really positive.
My name's Seb and I've been using the app for over a year now. I think it's a really simple but innovative idea at getting you to remember things that you otherwise can't remember. It's really good for management plans and staging criteria and things you just have to remember really. And I can't really learn them any other way, so it's good that it just reminds me and I keep looking over it and it just helps me to remember much better. The other thing I really like about the app is that you can choose what time of day you want to recall. So I've set mine for 6 o'clock, so when I get home from placement I can look over all the stuff I've needed to learn for the rest of the week. So yeah, this app is great and I'd really recommend it to other users.
Some of the testing was as part of a research project into the effectiveness of the app, and although the results aren't yet available, we've had an abstract accepted for a national educational conference. This project came out of a need I recognised as a student, and Nemonic is an effective tool to meet that need. I believe that this is an app that most students would benefit from using. Because of its personalised nature, relying on user-generated content, Nemonic is a tool that is applicable to most students across many disciplines. In order to realise this vision, I want to be able to evaluate Nemonic across 3 or 4 new institutions. To do this, I need to be able to deliver it in a format that's available to everyone. And afterwards, I want to be able to continue to use student feedback to continue to refine and develop the app. I hope you all agree this is a really exciting project. Thank you very much for your time.